Hello, my name is Rostislav Nikitin, and this is my created portfolio of completed assignments in the course WDD 330. During the last 4 weeks of study in this course, I've been working on applying what I've learned in this course to create one web application called the News app, which I would like to demonstrate to you now. This exercise involved writing JavaScript code to provide the functionality of a news web application. The purpose of this app is to display, after a user input, a list of news article titles and related images as a link to redirect to the news article using a third-party API on the user's HTML page. The application includes, as you can see, a simple form for the user with one input field and one submit button for the user entered keyword news topic in the input field. After the user has entered a news topic and clicked the submit button, for example, coronavirus, the application should display a list of the news article titles and associated images for the search specific news topic as a link to redirect to the news article using a third-party API. The user is able to click on the link of any headline or image of the news article and clicking on the link will open the page with the news article in a new tab without closing the page with the news application. For example, this one. And it redirects to the article. Let's try to click on the same article but on the image. And it redirects to the same article. After the user has already entered a keyword news topic in the input field at least once, he can again continue to enter a new keyword in the input field, and by pressing the submit button, a new list of headlines and images of news articles on the given news topic will be displayed. For example, Salt Lake City, and we have new articles related to Salt Lake City. And it works. Okay. Some CSS and CSS was used to style, add responsiveness, and some animation to this application. It nicely changes the viewport, and it has a great responsiveness. Okay, and now let's get back to my answers in self-evaluation form of student after taking this course. The first question was becoming more efficient at applying your innate curiosity and creativity. I answered proficient because this course included a lot of study material and news topic to learn in programming, and thanks to the abundance of material, this allowed me to dive deeper into the topics studied and find the right answers to my questions and improve my knowledge. Second question, becoming more dexterous at exploring your environment. I answered proficient because despite the sufficient amount of study material, I also resorted to other good digital sources of information on the topics studied. Basically, I found the information I needed on such sites as developer.mozilla.org or w3schools.com. Third question is becoming a person who enjoys helping and learning from others. I answered developing because interacting with other students online is always challenging, giving the students different time zones. It also turned out that only I and one other student remained in my assignment group of students, and I have always taken an active part in online meetings with other students. Fourth question, using a divide and conquer approach to design solutions for programming problems. I answered proficient because in this course I spent much more time completing all the assignments, and therefore I always looked at the beginning of the week in advance how much needed to be done and when to complete it on time. Fifth question, finding and troubleshooting bugs you and others will have in the code you write. I answered developing because I'm still learning how to effectively use developer tools and how to inspect code, but I can say that in this course I have a noticeable progress in this direction. And the last question, developing and debugging HTML5, CSS3 and JavaScript programs that use medium complexity web technologies. I answered developing because I still have a lot of practice and learning to do. This course has greatly expanded my knowledge of the JavaScript programming language, and I hope to apply the knowledge I received from this course in my future courses. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention.